Good morning. Today we're at Point Pleasant Canal again. Gonna do a little tog fishing. Hopefully this time we'll catch a keeper. It's pretty warm today. A lot better than it was last weekend. And the tide is actually, I think, still maybe going out. So yeah, I don't know how that'll work out. But yeah, this is the place I was last year. It's further up north on the canal, and actually on the other side too. But yeah, let's get a line in the water and see what we can get. Yeah, it's a little tricky getting down here. It's kind of steep. For some, it's probably a cinch. For me, I need to hold on. And this, the fence at the end is only about 1.5 feet tall, maybe 2 foot. So there's not too much there to stop you from going right over into the canal. Oh, the water actually looks pretty calm today. I also I switched over to one of them lead head jigs. See how that works. Also swapped my line over to braid, so now I'm using I think it's 15-pound braid. I want to hook this in through one of the legs, and if you can get it in there, there you go, and out one of the other legs. Well, there you go. Yeah, so I think it's 15-pound braid or 20-pound braid and 30-pound leader. Just gonna drop it straight down here. Let it rest on the bottom and see if we get a bite. Oh, there we go. Our first customer. Oh, he's putting on a fight. Oh, that's a decent one. Let's get him over. There's a decent one. Don't know what he's going to measure. Let's see what he measures. really don't have much room to work with over here. Should go get my table. Darn it, see over. See what you measure. Hold still. Yeah, look at that. 14.5. First catch, 14.5. Not bad. And I still got my bait. Not very many boats today. Pretty quiet. There's one boat coming. And the one boat I see is the state police. I was actually told not to use the, I'll put a fresh piece of bait on here, not to use the lead jig until, I think he said, until you build the bite. And I guess that means, you know, after they started biting. But, still worked. Got 14.5. Yeah, that's the one thing a little bit hairy about this place. It's this steep path you have to walk down to get down here. They got a rope up so you can hold on, but still. Yeah, I grabbed my table. I don't particularly like working on the floor or on the ground. So I haven't found anybody else interested in the jig head. So I'm going to move back over to the rig and just do like Jack said, work with the rig until the bite starts to pick up, and then switch over to the jig head. Where did I put my scissors? Oh, I threw them in the bucket. Well, I heard somewhere online that when your crabs are green like that, that means their shells are softer or something like that. They just recently shedded. And when their shells are red, they're harder, which means they're harder to get off of your hook. I guess you won't lose your bait as often. Alright, got my 3-ounce hook, or 3-ounce weight, and my blackfish rig I picked up from Jersey Hooker Outfitters. Let's see how this does. More salad. Looks like the clam finally defrosted enough. Try snicking a tiny piece of clam on there. The Jack Special. Clam and crab. I think I heard that thing about the red shell and the green shell. I think I heard that from Salty Sam. He's got a pretty good channel too. Really informative. He teaches a lot. He did a video, I think his last video, where he went to every inlet up the East Coast to see what he would catch. I think he did the best at Barnegat. But it was a pretty nice video. He did a little history lesson of each inlet as he was going to it. Learned a lot about the Jersey coast. Oh yeah, I did look it up, and it's 15-pound Power Pro braid. That's what was recommended to me. 15-pound Power Pro braid, and it's a well, I had a 30-pound leader on here with the jig, but now with the with the tog rig, I think it's 50-pound they use on their rigs. But yeah, nothing yet since that 14.5 incher. Not even a nibble. I don't know if it's because of the tides or what. almost got snagged. If you're interested, I think this is a 7-foot 2-piece Cast King Centron and a 3000 size reel. I actually bought 2 reels for it. One reel has the cheap mono on it, and the other one has the braided. I have a problem with braid when I fish for other fish besides tog. I mean, tog, I just basically just drop it straight down. But when I fish for other fish, when I cast it out, I get wind knots like crazy with braid. I have no idea why. Maybe it's just the way I cast. But yeah, and the wind takes it, and I get this big arc of line out on the water. Like 200 foot of extra line goes out because of the wind. So rather than dealing with all that mess, I just use mono. Besides, I like to lay my rod down sometimes while I'm live bait fishing. And you're not supposed to do that with braid. You're not supposed to let the braid touch anything, basically. It's pretty fragile stuff. It's strong, but it's fragile. Or not fragile, what do they call it? Not very abrasive resistant. Doesn't take much. So rather than worrying about all that, I just use mono. And I don't have to worry about putting a leader on it. Put the full jack special on here this time. Clam, crab, clam. I think the tide's supposed to start coming in around maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock, somewhere around there. It should turn and start coming in. I don't know how late I'm gonna stay, but yeah, I want to at least fish a little bit of that incoming tide. Lots of salad today, guys. Lots of salad. Sorry for the noise. They're mowing the lawn. Just for full disclosure, I basically cast it all around, even down that way a bit. I haven't even gotten a nibble since I caught that 14.5, so hopefully it'll pick up. I tried with clam, without clam, with the jig head, with the tog dropper rig. It's just the bite died down a lot. We got something? Yeah, we got something. Ooh, he's putting up a good fight. Not bad. Not a keeper. I snagged him through the cheek. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get the bogas on him. Hold still. There we go. There we go. Yeah, right through the cheek. Not even in the mouth. Oh, I managed that. No, I'm almost getting him in my hand. Let's see. What do you measure, little guy? Sorry about your cheek. Just over 11 inches. Let's get you back in the water. Let your cheek heal. Oh, I hope that means the bite's gonna pick up. It's been dead for a while. Look at all this salad. Good Lord. Still using the crab and clam combination here. Just hooking it through one leg and out the other leg if I can, just like that. Then I'll put a little piece of clam on the end. Just like that. Just to give it a little more scent. He's pulling drag. Didn't have my camera on. It's been so dead. Wow. Oh my Lord. Oh, that's one way to break your pole. I think I just got myself a keeper, guys. Holy Moses. Holy Moses. Oh. Wow. Holy crap. You guys seeing that? That's 19. 19. Holy Moses. $19, guys. I got my first keeper. That one's going home. My first keeper. I guess I could just put them in here with the crabs. I didn't really think I was going to catch anything. Got my lunch in here and everything. Yeah, you can just stay in there. In a bit I'll bring them out to my car, because I got I got a bigger cooler in my car that has ice in it. So yeah, now while I'm thinking about it, let me do that now. Is in my cooler in my car on ice. Now to look up a bunch of YouTube videos on how to clean blackfish. See if we can get another one. Yeah, that guy was pulling drag. I was surprised. It's almost slack low tide. Haven't had any action since the big one. Really died down a lot. No nibbles, nothing. I did lose a rig, but that was about it. Almost got stuck again. Still a lot of salad. I'll tell you what, I am really appreciative for whoever decided to stick this rope up here. Without this rope, I'd be right down into the water. That current is still going out. Not quite as fast as it was before, but it is still going out. Jack had given me a tip that when the tide starts to slack, to cast out into the canal further. I did try that already when the current was moving, and I think just about every time I did it, I lost a rig. And Jack knows this place pretty good, so I'll take his advice. And once I see the leaves and the seaweed and everything stop going past so fast, anyway, I'll start casting out towards the center of the canal, see if I can get anything. Yeah, other than that, I think I'll hang around till about maybe 2:30, I guess. Maybe 3 o'clock. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. There's some dark clouds moving in, and it temperature dropped pretty good. According to Jack, I limited out. You're only allowed to keep one until November 15th, where he said you can keep up to 5. But there's sort of a catch, because he said that that late in the season, it's really hard to start. It's the bite really slows down a lot. The water gets really cold. It's a nice boat. Big outriggers on there. I didn't catch it on camera, but there was just a police boat went flying by. I was up at my car and I saw it go by. It was hauling butt wherever it was going. Had its lights on and everything. Man, that's a ton of seaweed, I bet. Oh yeah. Look at that. Woo! That's a lot of seaweed. Yep, fish on. Fish on. Let's see how big this guy is. Oh, came off the bogas, and my weight got stuck in the fence. There. Come here. My knockoff bogas. He is 12 inches. There you go, guys. Not a keeper. Still fun. I think it's number 4. We got a 14 and a half, a 10, a 19, and a 12. As per Jack's instructions, I'm using crab and clam, throwing it out towards the center of the canal. It seems to drift a little bit, of course, and then just letting it sit. I might give it a little twitch every now and then, just to make sure I don't have any slack in the line. Other than that, just cast it out and let it ride. Can't do that when the current is too strong, because it just drags it right into the rocks and you lose a rig every time. At least that's what happened to me. But now that the tide stopped, it's about to switch and start going or coming in. It's pretty safe to throw it out to the center of the canal. I even tried it with a 5-ounce weight, and it's still, current still drug it. Oh, got him. Little one. Little tiny one. Still fun. Still fun. Hold still. Hold still. Hold. You done? Oh. Got another one. He's a decent one. Come on. My battery went dead, because of course it did. Let's see. Let's get a measurement on this guy. It's pretty big. Pretty big. see what you measure out. What's that? Just under 16. Just under 16, guys. Or no, not just under 16. 16, just under 16 and a half. Sorry. That's a keeper. But I already got my keeper. Oh, sorry about that, dude. I'm sure he's fine. Alright, let's see if we can get another one before we have to leave. Got him. Not a big one, but hey, that's a sea bass. I don't know. Yeah, it's a sea bass, isn't it? Not sure how I managed to catch a sea bass on a crab. Yeah, there, it's one of them burgal. Looks like a sea bass though. Oh, sorry, dude. Alright guys, it's getting late. I'm gonna do one more crab and then I'm gonna head on out. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. See what this guy measures. Just under 14. Not bad. Right there. Nice. Just under 14. Alright, last piece of crab. You steal it? Oh, there's a little tiny piece of it left. You know what? I'm gonna fish it. That's my last piece of crab. Well, not my last piece of crab, but that's one I'm gonna be casting today. Might as well use as much of it as I can. Oh, stole my bait. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this up and I'll see you all in the car. Well guys, had a great day. Finally caught that keeper and actually managed to catch 2 of them. I think all total, what do we get? I think I got 6 all total, and 2 of those were keepers. Oh, and 1 sea bass. At least I'm pretty sure it was a sea bass. But anyway, yeah, that was excellent. And can't beat Point Pleasant Canal for blackfish if you're looking to catch blackfish. Pretty much anywhere along Point Pleasant Canal, you're gonna catch blackfish. But yeah, I'm not sure. I know on the 15th, you're supposed to be allowed to keep 5. But from what I've been told, the bite pretty much dies off by then, and definitely by Thanksgiving. It just gets too cold. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I'll keep an eye on the weather, and you know, if it stays like it is now, I'll see if I can head out and find another place. Well, not find another place, but you know, maybe, I don't know. I'll look at it and see, you know, what jumps out at me. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all next weekend. Take care.